Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Sosa. And we are back for a late night live. Listen here, we have Intrinsic, HONESTRO, Lemon, Shakim, Ness, and the Mash Child. This is the Las Vegas behind the door antics. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the hotel door. So you already know what we're doing. You know where we're coming from. So let's go ahead and what? Get into it. All right, listen here. Let's get into it. Let's clear some things up. And actually, I'm going to open up my phone lines tonight in case anybody wants to call into the show. My number is right there, the 405 number. But I want to address a few things right quick because a few people be doing too much. Hold on. Period. That part. Okay, so oh boy is sitting up here being upset because I said that him and his boyfriend, they are, whatever. But let me give this y'all intro. In this engaging episode of Queen Tulsa Celebrity Tea, the host delivers on exhilarating experience for her audience. Focusing on the latest celebrity gossip and trending topics. Join Queen Tulsa as she shares her insights and opinions, ensuring a fun and exciting time for all viewers. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on the latest celebrity news, celebrity gossip, hashtag Queen Tulsa, hashtag trending topics. So listen here, this is a trending topic because everybody is out here talking about it. So let's talk about it. We have Lemon out here. He is a guy from the beef sector, right? And we had our run-in before, and I had already told him that I felt like, he was, in the community. And I told a lot of people that. And, they were just like, oh my God, why would you say that about him? This, that, and the third. And then here we are today discussing it. Y'all get into this and y'all let me know. Okay. This is my thing. Oh boy never took off his bandana. Oh boy never took off those shades. And this is my thing. So he led us to believe that there was going to be a wedding. He led us to believe that if you got a membership that you would get some exclusive stuff. And I just kind of brought up the fact that him and Shakim had issues in the past. So y'all had issues in the past, but now y'all just buddy on this trip. Your obligation was to Ness because that was your partner. Y'all were the finessers, right? Y'all were supposed to put on this big event. It was about $7,000. It was supposed to be security. Y'all had a private party bus. Y'all location was going to be top notch. All these things. And then y'all were going to give content. They're upset because I started giving my input on different people's channel. If it's something going on and, you know, I go where the hell I want to on YouTube. Nobody's going to tell me, oh, you can't go here. Oh, you can't go there. Oh, you can't get on this panel. Oh, you can't get on that panel. Where I go is my business at the end of the day. But my thing is, we have, okay, so day one, they're doing their thing. So, like, day two, this is like, the big day. This is supposed to be the big day. And even the way that they treated Miss Lola, like, I didn't like the fact that they were talking to her like she was their age. That's something that I didn't like. I don't know, just when you're, I don't know, see, different people are raised differently. But how I was raised is you just respect your elders. Like, if they not like disrespecting you or getting crazy, respect your elders. But they had no respect for their elders. They were just like taking advantage of the situation. And see, karma is a B because things might be cool right now. You might be getting to your bag right now because everything is hot and off, fresh off the press, right? But you have to think about in the future, right? My thing is, I'm just simply giving commentary on what I see. These are opinions, these are not facts. Opinions are not facts. So if this is my opinion, why would you get so bothered, right? Why would you get so bothered by what I have to say? You said that you saw me bouncing around from every channel and this, that, and the third. Well, if you're going to call me out, call everybody out that has something to say about it. This is a whole discussion. You are a whole public figure and you're upset that somebody's talking about you when you put yourself in the public. You put yourself in that Las Vegas trip. You put yourself in that room with Shakim all alone, just you and him. Listen here, just you and him. But I don't care. It could be it's one or two people in here now. I don't have to have a big crowd. I just don't. If you know me, I'm an introvert. If I want to get into some mess, if I want to be trending, if I want a lot of people to come over, I know how to do that. I know how to do that. But I'm moving different because I care about my brand. Because I'm not going to sit up here and lie to my audience. I'm going to give them my unbiased truth about everything. I let my audience know, my supporters know everything that I'm going through. Not everything, but stuff that when I get comfortable, like let's say mental health. I share my mental health with my audience. Tell them to go get help. You know, how important it is, what it has done for me, where I've come from. I've been homeless. I've been all that, been a sex worker at one point in time, but that's my past, you know? And just because I'm able to live my life and be able to come on here and share this part of me with y'all is a blessing because I don't never want to keep my story to myself. I'm going to tell everybody. But when it comes to like this content and giving your opinion and you're a public figure, you have to be ready for whatever is put out there. Like I'm a content creator. People have made things about me. Nosy Ho in 2021, she had a whole funeral about me. But karma comes right on around because she got sued by Nicki Minaj and now she can't say nothing about Nicki Minaj. So a lot of people saying, oh, I don't know what C sector she's come from. That's good. Don't know where I come from. Because I wouldn't consider an individual like these content creators like Lemon or Shakim, I wouldn't consider them friends in like real life. This is just, we're co-workers, we're colleagues, we work for the same place, whether if you like it or not. And you should be glad that somebody's watching your channel. You should be glad that people are coming by and joining your panel while you're offering it, because one day people are going to grow up and people are going to change. They're going to find the next exciting person and they'll move on, right? But I'm chill, I'm cool, and I give my unbiased opinion. And some people, they can't take it, and that's just on them. Like I said, it comes with the territory. People talk about me, they say this, they may say that, but that's what they say. That's how they feel. It doesn't matter because it's not how I feel. It's not how I feel. That's how they feel. And if that's how they feel, that's their thing. Some people hate watch, some people are real. So I have real supporters. Okay, I have a support system outside of this YouTube. Like people from YouTube, we have a relationship outside of YouTube. Like I do have, like we did the primetime mixer with Couture Bay, Yusuf, and myself yesterday. And they have big platforms. Well, I know Barishi has like 10,000. Yusuf, I think he's got like 3 or 4,000. So I surround myself with people that are genuine people. We're content creators, but we also are human beings. And sometimes the way that we give it up, people don't feel us like that. So it just depends on the person. But I won't stop being myself. That's what I won't do. Just because somebody comes after me or something, it's okay. I'm built for this. And see, when it comes to a question, or if it's something that, how like they want to disrespect and be like, oh, you're not a woman, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. I don't take it personal because I know that it's something that they're dealing with. It's because I'm confident in myself. I'm secure in myself. I know who I am and I love me. So that part, I'm like, okay, you know. Hey, CJ the cat, can you agree? Like, I feel like sometimes when people, okay, so there's this content creator and he was in Las Vegas. Oh, okay, hold on. All right, we have somebody here. Hey, how are you? Get into that, child. Do y'all remember that in Vegas? Do y'all remember those sunglasses? Both of them are undercover. Yeah, and that's what this, listen here. It's always been a thing with like the gay men and trans women in our community. So this isn't nothing new to me. Like we do have some cool gay guys that love trans women, and they don't feel like somebody's dimming their light, but it's some that feel like, oh, you're dimming my light or something like that. And people, they some women feel like they have a chance with like guys like that, like, oh, I can turn them back and things like that. So I feel like that's how some, not all, some, not all, some women think like that with gay guys. Oh, let me just, give them some and I can turn them out or whatever. But my thing is, they fail to realize I've been the G before I was a T. So I was gay before I was trans. If you really want to talk about it, because I've been there where they are, afraid to come out, to tell, to admit, keeping it a secret. And my thing is, there are groups and stuff for that, where people like, if you want to come out or you need to find a way, or those support groups are actually resourceful. I gotta admit, the resources are very, they're worth it. I can say it because I didn't start utilizing the resources until like shoot, after I got off drugs and I moved back here. to Oklahoma. And I mean, I can understand kind of like what they're why they probably don't want to come out is because your family, they'll disown you. They'll be like, "Oh, that ain't a part of us." So I've been disowned by my family before. I've been kicked out, and look at me now, like I bounced back. Hey, Diamond Forever, how are you? Hey, Queen Tulsa. Hey, good to see you. Yeah, but I bounced back. And it's not what people call you, it's what you answer to. So when they were calling me all those names and I wasn't listening, they only made themselves look stupid because you have a problem with me. I don't have a problem with me. And then it's like, oh, you want to give a whole history lesson. You said I'm good. I'm good. It's been a minute. Yes, it has. I'm glad that you are still here and still subscribed. It's so good to see you. I do have the call-in number. I do have yeah, I think I'll just do the call-in number tonight. But I'm talking about some beef sector drama. We had the finessers go to Las Vegas and they promised the audience that they would give content and that they would show us some experiences in Vegas, show us the fine dining. They were going to get a private party bus, go partying, clubbing, of course, going out to eat in dispensaries and stuff like that. That just comes with it. They're in Vegas and they have them there and it's legal, I believe. Choco Latte says, "Hi, Diamond Forever." Hi. Um, so I was giving commentary on these guys because they were for one, let's just say this. For one, they were playing the audience. Let's start there. They were playing the audience and they were playing their supporters. Okay. Now we'll be showing content on here, but I have to give my disclaimer. So give me one moment.
Of the copy. Purposes only. Under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976.
Okay, so we got my disclaimer out of the way. We got to be safe over here. So we were over. Actually, let me bring my channel up because this is why he's really mad. I'm going to show y'all why he's mad. Let me bring this up. Oh. Okay, yeah, let me bring this up because I'm going to show y'all why he's really mad. Okay. Give me 1 second. This is on my channel. This is going to be on my backup channel. I don't know if you guys came in on Next Case with Queen Tulsa or the main page, Queen Tulsa. I'm actually streaming from both. Okay, so share screen. So I'm going to show you all what I'm talking about. Okay, so we haven't did that. Let me see. We're going to go to Next Case with Queen Tulsa. And I'm going to show y'all why this dude is mad at me. I'm going to show y'all why he's mad at me. And I did nothing to him. Okay, here, let me see. Okay, I need to click on this. Oh, was this it? Okay, let me see. Was this it? Hello, and thank you all for coming. Okay, let me see. Okay, I think it's either this one. Okay, let me close this out. Okay, well, it says a lot about the people. Okay, I don't think it was that one. Give me 1 second. Let me Let me pull this let me close out some stuff right quick. But I did a live the other day, and he got upset because I pretty much called it out for what it was. And my thing is like, these people that are creators, like when you have a channel, you can't tell people how to give their content on you. You know, you just can't. I mean, I wouldn't be authentically me if I went around and been like, oh, well, I'm gonna be selective, and I'm not gonna do this content on such and such because whatever reason. Okay, let me see. Which one did I do? Okay, let's see. I need to find that live. Okay, let's see. Um, um, okay, maybe this was it. Was this 3 days ago? Yeah, I think it was. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, this is it. Okay, so get into it. Yes, this is it. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all why he's really mad at me. I'm going to show you why he's really mad. Okay, here. We'll start it from here. No, we'll start it from here. Okay, I'm going to show y'all why he's really mad. Oh, shit. Okay. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to like move this up so we can see what's going on. Okay, so we'll start right here. We have people taking and drinking items, um, I guess without consent, maybe. But I do want to give you all some all right, let me just go up a little bit on this. Just some bits and pieces here and there. So just follow along with me. It's late night, and here we go. Just some bits and pieces here and there. So just follow along with me. It's late night, and here we go. So I'm going to start off with some clips of the goers that did chime in. So let's get to Miss Lola and her crying. And the reason why that I'm going to get to her right quick is because Cam had mentioned on his panel that pretty much he was waiting to pretty much lay hands on Shakim. And it was all a big setup, right? And I feel like, and I could be wrong about this, but I feel like he used VS to pretty much gain Shakim's trust because he said that he was going to lay hands on him. And I know I said this on other panels, but I think that we need to all hear it here. So without further ado, I am going to bring up this piece of content. Okay, I'm not really sure what's going on with this audio, but can you all hear the audio? Right there in that clip, you hear Cam say that little Elvis, or whatever name that he gives him, he said that pretty much VS hooked it up to where he could be in the same vicinity as him. And like I said, it was It was a lot. It was a lot. Okay, so for some reason, I'm not able to pull this up, but I will share it on the community tab. So how about this? I'm going to start it from here. So this is where it's eccentric, and everyone is going to go back to the hotel. And Ness is all fired up. Like I told y'all earlier, she was on live when they were on the party bus, right? And Ness was like, I guess they had the back seats, and oh girl, like somebody tried to like crank it up with her. So long story short, she didn't get into a fight. So here we are back at the hotel.
Please double tap the screen. Talk about we won't tell. Y'all didn't hear nothing. Intrinsic, we know where y'all at. No. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all. Yeah, that's where we at. But that's not where we at. But I'm gonna let y'all think y'all got it. Yep, y'all have been covered. Y'all are blessed.
Okay, I'm gonna just pause it right quick because I do, whenever I am utilizing someone else's content, I have to talk, give my commentary, and then we'll play it. So it seems like the content is back up. So let's go ahead and see what Intrinsic has to say.
You're in this hotel.
Huh?
You're in this hotel.
No.
What hotel you
Hold on, let me mute.
You're in this hotel.
Okay, so at this time, that's KRN. They're all at the hotel. They're chilling now. They're waiting to go up.
Okay. Sorry, I had to mute y'all. No, Lolo rode in a taxi because she didn't want to walk where we had to go. So she called a taxi at the front door. The limit and Shakim. Okay, so if y'all just hold down, when we go in there, y'all.
Okay, so pretty much on this video. So pretty much on this video, I was just trying to give y'all like a backstory of kind of like what happened or whatever. But this is where I want to go right here, because this is why oh boy is pissed off at me. Oh boy is pissed off at me because I made Miss Lola pull up this video of him, right, in his actions. And I gave her the timestamp. So get into this. 1 more minute. And let me bring this up right here. Okay, so they're at the door. Let's go ahead and see what happens once they get through the door.
What the fuck is going on in this bitch? What? What?
What are you talking right now? Is this it?
I'm not gonna hold you. I don't like what y'all did.
No.
Because why the fuck did go? No, I'm not laughing.
No, I'm laughing because it's.
Okay, so I want y'all to really get up into this right here. You said, well, you've missed a lot. I'm still laughing. Oh, you missed a lot? I heard about the trip, but haven't seen any of it. Well, you missed a lot. I'm still laughing. Listen here. So Ness is mad. So at this moment right here, Shakim and Lemon is in the room. They did not go on the party bus. So this right here, this is the scene where they arrive back to the hotel from the party bus. Now look, they're right here, ears pressed up against the door. They got King Roman right here. Listen, what's going on? Can we talk about that? That's why Lemon is pissed off at me, because I had told Miss Lola to pull this video up, and he never saw how he was acting from this angle. So, like I said, from this point right here, Ness was, she was trying to figure out what was going on in the room. You know, why would she think of something? Why would she think to put her ear up against that door before she entered? Why do we think that she would put her ear against that door before she enters? Is it because she just wanted to, test out and see um how insulated they were? Or, I don't know. Could she hear the TV? Why do y'all think? Well, because she thought that they were messing around. And he wants to put it off to me like I'm giving her these ideas that he's not straight. No, sweetheart. Honest Rose said that when he met with her, with Ness, she said he was asking about the wedding, the wedding, the wedding, the wedding. She said, "Man, I'm not getting married to no gay man." She said, "No shade." She said, child. She didn't have her experiences with women. Listen here, this was pretty much a girls' trip. This was pretty much a girls' trip. Okay. Get into that part. How sturdy the door was. A child. Oh, that's that. They was trying to see how sturdy the door was. You see her hand on it? Okay, seeing if she could push it through. Okay, so she was trying to see if she could push it. If she could push it down, or she could blow it down, child. She gonna huff and puff, child. I don't know. I'm just curious. So this is why he was mad at me, because I brought this to everybody's attention that not only she thought that you was gay, but she thought that you were having relations with another man through the door. Listen here, and I'm gonna play it in a minute. I don't know, but y'all better ask Kim Burrell. Listen here, Kim Burrell's man, her husband left her for another man. She knows this type of hurt. She knows this type of feeling. This is what it looks like when a man is playing with women, acting like he is into them. Look, this woman had on her lime green. So listen here, she had on that lime green key lime pie outfit. Okay. She was ready when she came back. She had her bandana on, hair tied down. It wasn't nothing to move this part out the way. But let's get into it. Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is going on in this bitch? What? What?
What are you talking right now? Is this it?
I'm not gonna hold you. I don't like y'all bitch.
No.
Because why the fuck did go? No, I'm not laughing.
No, I'm laughing because it's in here. Shakim tried these cheese. Hold on. My stuff is right here.
Nah.
Hold on. He tried these cheese on the thing film.
Here, this establishing story. Let me. Ooh, child, I'm trying to right on with that audio, but child, let me move right on up. Let me move right on up. Okay, here we go right here. Okay, here we go to action. Okay, let's get to the action part. Let me read this comment before I move on. Diamond Forever says Ness knew what's up, knew what was up. She will tell it before it's over. Listen here, and that's my thing. See, I was really trying to hold back on Lemonhead, on Tyler Perry. I was trying to hold back on him, but he decided that he was going to try to come for me. But nobody. You sat up here and you finessed your audience. You finessed the people. You finessed them to buy a membership, and then you want to blame it on what? On nobody. You want to blame it on nobody. Take ownership for your lies. Like, don't try to get mad at me because I recognize your lies. And you can't tell me two men up and listen here, two men arguing over the internet, right? They had this whole big beef, but now y'all get face to face and now y'all are besties. Now y'all are besties. Now you're showing your perfume. I mean, Didn't take a shower. He's stinking. You got him over there laying on the sofa. I mean, did he put in anything on the room? He smoked up everything. I mean, the moonshine wasn't enough. You couldn't get him drunk enough. I mean, because that's what it seemed like. It seemed like a nice one-on-one date. You made it your business to stay with him. He's not going to be able to fit clothes. But you had all this organized out. You had all of this planned out for your moment to be with him alone. Okay, let's get into
We're not playing.
But Lemon, why didn't you come, Lemon?
It's not funny.
But Lemon, why didn't you come? Why are you trying them on?
Why are you putting them on when we
Because he wanted me to show you that they don't.
But we already know they don't fit.
Okay, so okay, let me go ahead and pause this right quick. Let me go ahead and read this comment. You said you weren't even there, so why be mad at you? Absolutely. Why are you mad at me? Because I'm forming an opinion off of the content that y'all are putting out. I mean, I watched this lady's video and they had their ears up against the door. You know, they were, I mean, looked like they was the damn SWAT team. Like they was about to take it down, you know? And I'm over here like, dang, you know, oh, you said Lori, aka Lolo said he stunk. Yes, and I have the receipts. I have the receipts of that woman. Listen here, this dude is trying to talk mess to me, and he's messy. He's been over there gossiping with Miss Lolo. Gonna try to talk about me being, you know, talking about, oh, you trans and this, that, and the third. Yes, I am trans, and I am very proud of it. I am very proud of it. Thank you so much. I'm glad that y'all are so interested in what I got going on in my transition. You know, go ahead and get on down there and do your therapy so you can transition. Okay. This didn't happen overnight. You know, I'm not a microwave trans, honey. I'm true to this. I'm not new to this. Okay. We all watched it. We all saw how nasty that room was. Absolutely very nasty. And listen here, for you to sit up here and go straight to the house and not make this dude jump up in the shower before he places his rear end up in your shorts or your pants or whatever it was. And like they said, dude is 6'5", dude is 5'1". It doesn't take a rocket scientist to say, hey, you're not going to be able to fit this, right? But let's get into it. If you already tried them on one time, why are you trying them on again in front of these people? Oh, is the sound breaking up? Am I still here with you? Okay, here, let me speed it up, child. Uh-oh, am I still here? Sound check. Let me know how our sound is checked. And Intrinsic wanted to know, well, Lemon, why didn't you come? So let's go back to the door, right? Let's go back to the door. Oh, and let me go ahead and do this right quick because this is fair use commentary, and we definitely want to let you all know that this is fair use commentary.
Used for educational purposes.
This educational purposes. Let's go.
Under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976.
Okay. So fair use copyright disclaimer, section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976 allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. All right, now that we've gotten that out the way, let's go ahead and bring up this content. Let's review.
I'm not gonna hold you. I just like what y'all did. No. Because why the fuck is go? No, I'm not laughing.
No, I'm laughing because it's in here. Shakim tried to eat you. Hold on. My stuff is right here. Nah.
So listen here. There's a such thing called a nervous laugh. He was nervous. He was thrown off because he was like, pretty much surprised. He didn't think that she would come back on that type of energy, right? He thought that them eating those peaches together, okay, him and his boo, they sat, they ate some moonshine peaches together. And that wasn't, listen here, that wasn't enough. They went back to the liquor store and got Arizona's. So he was just sponsoring. Lemon was sponsoring. Lemon purchased that. If y'all go back, and when he was at the liquor store, Lemon was sponsoring him and his boo. Yes. He said he's still laughing. Oh yeah, he was surprised. Very surprised. Very surprised. Listen here. He didn't even give him get a chance to give him a kiss before everybody got back. Cause that's what they was doing.
He tried to eat you, so he couldn't film.
What you mean he couldn't film? They was too big?
He knew it wasn't gonna fit. Trent, he knew it wasn't gonna fit. Shakim and 11 is not the same size. We're not playing.
But Lemon, why didn't you come, Lemon?
It's not funny.
But Lemon, why you come? Why you trying them on?
Why are you putting them on when we
Because he wanted me to show you that they don't.
But
We already know they don't fit.
All right, so what's the argument? Okay, what's the argument?
Oh my God, she fight them. She fight them. She fight them. Oh my God.
Don't let me get talking. Who is live right now? But how do you got in?
Am I back on? Can y'all hear me? You can't.
Okay, so get into this. So now they have been exposed, right? Now they have been exposed, and now they are searching and gathering for the truth. But I want y'all to get into this part right here because I believe it's gonna be at one of these parts. Ness is gonna have Shakim in the corner, and she's gonna be questioning him about kind of what happened, right? So I want y'all to get into this part right here.
Y'all got 10 minutes for the rear.
Dumbasses.
Dumbass.
Don't hit me with that.
Can I tell y'all something? When I saw y'all that party.
Look, Lemon is acting very nervous. Lemon is acting very nervous. He's starting to pace around back and forth in the room and things like that. And he gets so listen, y'all. This commentary that I'm giving here on this channel, oh my goodness. Like now that I'm watching it back, I could kind of see why Lemon was over there throwing a hissy fit. Cause I'm like really over here in detective mode, over here, like really doing my research on what's going on. Right? Because I'm like, okay, okay, something over here doesn't look right. Oh, this doesn't look right. But I wasn't lying. That dude was looking nervous. So this is Intrinsic live. So he didn't even know that he was being recorded. At this point in time, he doesn't even know that he's being recorded. So he doesn't even know that it's a recording from this angle. Right? So what's going through his mind is Ro is recording, and he's on live. Who was recording? Intrinsic. Damn, am I saying her name right? Intrinsic. Okay, there it is. Intrinsic. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Let's go. It's very nervous because over here you see this curtain right there. So that curtain right there, that's gonna be where That's gonna be where Shakim and Ness is gonna be. They're gonna be over here, right? And the sofa is like over here somewhere. So I need y'all to really pay attention.
Lit as the fuck.
But it was a lot going on.
Y'all should have a meeting.
No.
Now you see Shakim is right there, face down, ass up. Hold on. Hold on.
Wow.
Oh, no,
Thank you for that cash app. Can I get another one? Y'all got 10 minutes for real.
Dumbasses.
Dumbass.
Don't hit me with that.
So look, Shakim is face down, ass up. There's Lemon. They can't stay away from each other. They can't stay away from each other. Now I want y'all to pay attention to this. Okay, no lag, no echo. Amazing. Thank you so much, Associate Minister and Reserve Deacon, Mr. Terry Jones, honey. It's no echo. But get into this. Thank you for that. So Lemon is right here. Shakim is right here. Now, at this point, if y'all can see, Shakim has on Lemon's mask. He has on his blue mask. This is Lemon's mask right here that Shakim has on. And at one point in time, Lemon had on his red mask.
Hey, y'all something. When I tell y'all that party was lit as
the fuck.
but
Look, now he's feeling left out. He's feeling left out. The guilt is starting to settle in on him. Let's go.
it was a lot going on.
Y'all should have a meeting.
No, all we did was King Roman.
At least $5 OG Beauty.
King Roman saved a lot of shit for him without you having to. No.
I want to know why you ain't coming.
I don't know why.
Oh, they said, vegan study and you got together.
Oh, Miss Jones.
Look, so people still want to know why Lemon didn't come. Lemon got on his shades. Lemon is avoiding every question. Lemon is not answering. Let's get into this.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was ignoring you.
Okay, so right here. So I want y'all to know this. So Shakim and Ness are going to be right here. Right? You can see right here in this mirror. This is a mirror. So I want y'all to focus on that too. So that's a mirror right there. Now, Lemon is going to go right on over here to throw Shakim off and give him a sign to stop talking, because Lemon had already let it be known. He gave him a pair of pants to try, and that's the story that he wants to stick to. Okay? So he feels like he don't want Shakim to be interviewed or questioned again. And I'll show y'all in other clips of what I mean.
This was very.
It really wasn't a city bus. Yeah, it really wasn't a city bus.
Well, we all see what I know what you look like. So now why you
Wait, I gotta get it. Wait.
Yeah, damn, now I saw it. All right, here we are.
After she done beat his ass. Y'all seen her beat his ass, right?
No, Shakim deserved that. Shakim deserved to get that ripped up off of his face, because first and foremost, if you knew that you weren't equipped to go out to the club, why would you go and hinder everybody else from going out to the club? Why didn't Lemon go to the club? Why did you and Lemon have to spend time with each other? For that lost time, there was no activity on social media. Y'all were not going live. Let's be honest and let's be clear. This does not seem right. Let's 1 and 1 1 plus 1 equals 2.
They like brother and sister, y'all.
I love him.
He said because he didn't have the right wardrobe.
Lemon still got the pants over here. We're past the pants. Why does Lemon still keep? See, he's trying to keep Shakim on track. He's trying to keep Shakim on track. Like, no, you keep the focus on these pants. I gave you these pants to put on. Right? Let's go. Now he keeps picking up those pens. So listen here. So Lemon must have watched my commentary on this because remember on his live that he said that he was gonna cook me up on. He had to have watched this because was I lying? He had the pens in his hand. We were past that part. Remember, like they were like, remember Shakim was trying to put the pants on. And they was like, we already know that he can't fit them. And why is this dude going back to the pants? Come on now.
Purposes only. Under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976.
Okay, let's get into it. They're past the pants. They want to know why weren't you on the bus?
And he didn't want to leave Shakim. He didn't want to leave Shakim, so.
I love all that.
You better. Yo, hold on, let's have a real. No, I want to put up. Catch that aftermath.
Right.
Period.
Oh, that's a lot.
So, Linda, why did we didn't come?
See them then.
Period. I don't want.
Look, so as right here, HONESTRO is going to ask Lemon, why didn't he come? Okay, so let me pause it right there. You know, I'm going to give a little commentary. Diamond Forever says, now I see why they mad at you because nobody else posted all this. And see, this is the thing. I am a reporter. And I told Shakim that I was a reporter. You know, I told them that I was a reporter. I mean, that's just who I am. I mean, I'm not looking for friends. I can be social, I can be cordial, but if I'm there for a story, I'm on everybody's panel for a story. Whether if it's a storyline or a story, let's get into it. I mean, but I'm going to get the tea when it's time for me to, you know, I'm there, I'm working, you know, like they say, cooking, I'm cooking, you know, let's go. To look, he's got his hands up to his mouth, man. I wish that we could really zoom in on that, but let's go. The party bus. Get into this.
He didn't want to leave Shakim, so.
I love all that.
You better. Yo, hold on, let's have a real. No, I want to put up. Catch that aftermath.
Right.
Period.
Oh, that's a lot.
So, Linda, why did we didn't come?
See them then.
Period.
Now, Shakim asks Lemon, why didn't you come to the party bus? What does Lemon do? Grab up his phone and act like he is in a whole full-blown conversation. It was on live. I think I meant to say KRN instead of Shakim. But let's get into it. They had already set the live down. We were already over there talking amongst ourselves. So it wasn't really like he just had to pick up the phone and engage with us right away. I was waiting for him to answer HONESTRO's question. Let's go.
Okay, can we put on the music?
With 103 over here.
Damn, yeah.
The little dogs getting some little bit of numbers. You know what I'm
They
saying?
did.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I gotta get this. Is that your show them your
It's 78
degrees. Some da 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 day.
How the fuck is that your bitch? And she right here with me.
Hey,
With my niggas.
niggas,
Worked up with my bitches.
bitches.
Worked up by myself.
Hey, that part. Hey, hey.
All that type of bitches see me and ain't doing nothing.
Hey.
With some bike, so she showed up.
Hey.
Okay, so let me get into it. We got a comment. They did the do while they were on the bus. They did. Listen here. They were, I mean, when I tell you they were all cozied up and they were upset that they had even come back. You know, they wish they stayed out all night to like 4 a.m. You know, that just wasn't long enough. You know, now they're back in their separate places. Lemon is back in California. Oh, boy is back in Detroit. So now, they just have to go back to the FaceTime and the private chats. And so my thing is I'm not jealous and I'm not hating. I'm just saying, girl, go ahead and do what you do. But just, stand in it. Look at this. She bent over, right? Listen here. Willingly participant saying, hey, let's have a little bit of fun. This is a woman, okay? This is a woman. Roden been back there. I don't know if King Roman been back there. They said Rebel went to the club. I don't know if he's been back here, but child, get into this commentary. So let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think that this is the first time that Shakim has had that wig on since he's been present in that hotel room all along with his with Lemon? Hey Tiara, how are you doing? I don't think that okay, so with these comments and stuff, on my end it keeps like freezing and stuff, so I'll just read them. All right, so y'all get into this. If you're just now coming in, this is the beef sector. They some of the colleagues from the sector went on a trip to Las Vegas, and it was supposed to have been Lemon's and Ness's finesse event. Well, it seems like Ness got finessed out the on the trip, you know. Um, and so Lemon and Shakim decided that they weren't going to go on the party bus and they decided to stay alone and get some alone time. So that's what we're looking at. But I want y'all to really get up into this because you see how Ness is shaking her butt. Shakim is behind her. Now, Lemon had already had his time with Shakim. I want y'all to pay attention to the behavior of what's going on. Actually, right here, get into it. Right here, this is Lemon and that's KRN. So above these orange shorts, I mean these green shorts, look above. Right there is Lemon. Right there is KRN. King Roman News. Let's get into it.
Gus can't worry about the ass. He moved away from the ass. Gus moved away from the ass.
Wait. Why did Shakim move to the ass? Shakim moved away from the ass. Okay, back to you. Let's go.
She gonna drop that net.
Hey.
Love the way I said.
Hey.
Those bitches press.
Hey. That part. Hey. That part.
Look at him. Look, he can't come right running. He had to get his man. This is why he was mad, because I said that he came running out with his camera and he had to get some footage of his man. Let's get into it. And then his butt is out. Dudes that be sagging, I don't like all that sagging. My man, hell no, you better not sag. Pull your pants up, Let's go.
With my niggas.
Look, guess who had to come out the blue with their camera to get a moment? Lemon. I want y'all to listen, get into this. This man can't even get his moment without Lemon coming over trying to have his moment with him. Get in.
Okay, back to you. Let's go.
She gonna drop that neck.
Hey.
Love the way I said.
Hey.
Those bitches press.
Hey. That part.
Now, mind you, look at Lemon. He's way back here. He's talking to, that looks like KRN or HONESTRO. KRN or HONESTRO, but I think it's KRN. But that's Lemon way in the back. Right? So watch as he strolls on up to get a piece to see what his man is doing. Did I say that? To get an up close view of Shakim. He wanted to have that recorded on his phone. Let's get into it.
Hey, that part.
Twerk up with my niggas.
Hey,
Twerk up with
my bitches.
Twerk up at my show.
Hey.
Hustle got that blitz.
Come on. Hey.
I'm tired now.
Okay.
You said what?
You know who was shaking tonight? Y'all ain't gonna believe who was.
Child. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on up. Oh, they were saying KRN was shaking. So here, let me see this part. Oh, okay.
Shaking though.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
King was shaking. King was shaking. King was listen. Ness and King were motherfucking shaking.
You are my club partner.
Right. They turned the fuck up.
You don't live in Washington. I was thinking like we gonna go out every night.
Shit, no. You're still
KRN was going.
Well, look, they are always near each other. It's given. They are, child. I don't know. It's just get into this, y'all. As y'all continue to watch, it gets worse.
That ass. You saw right, Great Python.
Can we work it out?
It felt like that came out here.
Let the king over.
Absolutely. And then they should get mad at everybody that was in the room because King Roman is going to ask, like, why did y'all not come on the party bus? And he's going to say, well, why didn't y'all, he's going to say, like, why didn't y'all come with me when I had went to Ross? And Ro is going to say, well, y'all could have went and got Ross clothes. You know? You said if they're going to be mad, that energy should have been directed towards Intrinsic. Absolutely. But he gave her a pass when she came up. Let's get into it.
All these people hating on her. And
Come on,
motherfuckers that's in
Come on,
her
Roman.
spot, showing up for the party bus. What y'all do?
Tell it.
Not fucking show up.
Thank you.
So now we showing up and it's like everybody, what they doing? We're Lemon. Where's Shakim?
Where's Lemon? Where's Shakim? Look at Honest Row over here. Honest Row was not playing, honey. Honest Row said, this is content. Baby, I'm about to work it. I'm about to stroke it. I'm about to get everything that I can up out of this, right? Shout out to Honest Row. Y'all already know he's a friend of the show. But let's get into it. So that's KRN right there. And in the back, every time they get to talking about why was Honest Row and Shakim not there, they always, now they want to pick up stuff. Now they want to clean up. Like, why can't y'all address the question? It's a reasonable question. What were y'all doing? Why didn't y'all go live? Y'all were spending time together. Y'all went to the liquor store twice. And y'all wasn't even drunk off y'all tails. Let's get into it.
She got to come up with another whole situation and rundown. And I'm like, damn,
Everybody asking us, we're living in Shakim.
Right? No, because I'm
You still mad? I feel like I'm really gonna be mad at you.
But why can't you have paid, Living?
But look, that is a good question. Lemon, why didn't you come? Shakim is a grown man. He made his way over there. He could have made his way back to his hotel or wherever he was going. Why did you have to sacrifice your obligation? And I feel like it was an obligation. This wasn't nothing that you just picked up today. This was an obligation. This was something that was planned out. And then you leave Ness to go, and you left her with the with the guest by herself. Let's go.
It was on that party bus. Those
Okay, so let's get into it. So he did leave her unattended with the guests without security. Like, what if something would have happened? You know what I'm saying? Diamond Forever says that ninja didn't have no money to buy clothes. He didn't even bring shoes. That particular part, it was like, okay, they had to spend time somehow. So how would they spend time? Well, don't bring nothing to go out to the club in. Don't bring nothing to wear to the club. And then that way I can stay with you because you know we gonna leave from our spot. Right, that's a grown ass man. Get into it. Am I right or am I overthinking something? Are my detective skills going off, or, you know, are my investigative skills going off, child? Let me know.
I think you would have made with them white people on the bus.
Oh, hell
Come on
yeah.
now.
I'll put you to work.
The white people on the
I'll put you to
bus.
work.
I'm so mad at
But
you.
listen,
Go
listen,
fuck to
listen,
work.
listen. Yo, I went to Ross and came back.
Tell it.
And still mad.
Right,
That's why I
And
said-
tell it. And them
That's why I
Jesus,
said
I
y'all-
like
Look. So KRN, which is right here, this guy right here, he was traveling, you know, he didn't travel with them, but you know, he was hanging around them, right? And he decided to go to Ross. Now, guess what? He asked Shakim and he asked Lemon to go with. If they had went with him, then they would have all been able to go. But it doesn't seem like he wanted to go, nor he wanted to go. They wanted to stay in this hotel suite alone together for hours. Let's get into it. I got to push that back a little bit. Let's go.
You're already lying.
No, you did. No, you did. Listen, you doing this right now?
No,
Sure.
this one came wrong.
I am.
Sign that in.
Wait a minute. They said they were sharing peaches before we got here. That's what Stop Lying said. That's what Stop Lying said.
So listen, they were sharing peaches. They had like this moonshine and they were just over there just like lounged up. And actually Shakim was kind of laid out on the sofa. Yeah, Shakim was laid out on the sofa and Lemon was like right there next to him. Let's get into it.
We had a jar.
Oh, hold on.
Y'all keep giving me the tea. Keep giving me the tea.
Bitch, hold on, wait a minute. Not y'all was sharing peaches, bitch. Peach. Y'all was sharing peaches, bitch. Oh,
Are we dancing?
so y'all sharing peaches and shit, bitch? No, lemon. Ain't no right here. No. Oh, let me tell you. So y'all sharing. Look at Shakim trying to come back now. Shakim, I'm so mad at you. I am so mad at you.
Okay, so what Lemon is doing is he's showing them the peaches that they were sharing. That's what Lemon went to do. He went to go show him the peaches. I meant to say he went to go show her the cup that they were eating. that they were sharing the peaches out of. Yes. I'm not making this up. And they are pissed at me. They are pissed at me. Listen, he went and got the cup that him and his boo was sharing the peaches out of. He was like, yeah, I saw that video. You was on everybody's panel. But was I lying? Was I lying, sweetheart? I'm here to give commentary. We are all colleagues. We're co-workers. We are co-workers, okay? You gave me content. It was your actions, okay? Let's watch some more. Do y'all want to see Lemon? Let me take this back just a little bit. All right, there we go. Let's go. Oh, hold on.
Y'all keep giving me the tea. Keep giving me the tea.
Bitch, hold on, wait a minute. Not y'all was sharing peaches, bitch. Peach. Y'all was sharing peaches, bitch. Oh,
Listen here. I want y'all to get into it. Listen, did y'all hear Intrinsic giving her peaches? Not y'all was sharing peaches, bitch. Peach. Not y'all sharing peaches, bitch. Peach. Listen, I'm not making it up.
Are we dancing?
so y'all sharing peaches and shit, bitch? No, lemon. Ain't no right here. No. Oh, let me tell you. So y'all sharing.
Lounged up, and actually Shakim was kind of laid out on the sofa. Yeah, Shakim was laid out on the sofa, And Lemon was like right there next to him. Let's get into it. He said, I'm a grown ass woman. I ease behind nobody but two men sharing peaches. Shall get into it. Oh, hold on.
Y'all keep giving me the tea. Keep giving me the tea.
Bitch, hold on, wait a minute. Not y'all was sharing peaches, bitch. Y'all was sharing peaches, bitch. Oh,
Are we dancing?
so y'all sharing peaches and shit, bitch?
Right here, right here, right here.
No, lemon. Ain't no right here. Oh, let me tell you. So y'all sharing. Look at Shakim trying to come back now.
Look,
Shakim, I'm so
so
mad at you.
desperate.
I am so mad at you.
Hold on, y'all. She was so desperate. She was wanting Ness to back that thing up on her. Ness danced with everybody except for her. Now, I don't know what they did at the club, but I know in this room, this woman right here, she's a lesbian. And I think they said Les is bisexual or lesbian too. But child, look at Shakim right behind her. Shakim gotta make it up. Cause this is the lady in the green pants and the lady in the white shirt, they got a coin. So Shakim knew that he had to be with the coin, you know? It's like I gotta butter these two ladies up. They have the coin. This woman had given him money on his flight to get there. This lady right here in this white shirt, she had given money to him to come on this trip, money to go towards his flight. I'm not making this up. I'm not lying. This is what happened. Okay, so what Lemon is doing is he's showing them the peaches that they were sharing. That's what Lemon went to do. He went to go show him the peaches that they were sharing together. Now, listen, y'all. Listen. Okay, so we're not even done with this story. So I want y'all to look at everybody there. So you have Shakim there, you have Ness, Intrinsic. She ended up leaving. Lemon stayed. Shakim. Okay, so it's Ness's and Lemon's room, right? So Shakim stayed over. KRN stayed over, and Honest Rose spent the night last night.
You like you were supposed to be here tonight.
It's not our fault. Sorry, I had a bad dress code, man.
But you could have
I
changed.
had a bad dress code.
But peep this out. Everybody knew that they were going to Vegas. Everybody, like, so he's going to say, sorry about my bad dress code, ma'am. You knew you were going to Vegas. What would make you, like, come dressed in flip flops thinking that you're going to walk up into a club? Yes. Yes. You said Lemon. Yes. Listen, y'all, it gets a little creepier as we go on. I'm telling you. And I think that we're coming up on the creepy side because, like I said, I want y'all to keep this in mind. This dude back here with these glasses on and that do rag on is supposed to be with her. This is their trip. He decided that he was going to mess up the trip, not go to the party bus to stay with Shakim. Shakim is a bisexual man. And at this point, I'm thinking that Lemon is too because, child, get into this. Get into this. Let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break. Let's take a quick commercial break and just for fair use, let's go.
Is only. Under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976.
Baby, let's get up into this. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and add this back up. Like I said, he was supposed to have been with this young lady right here in these lime green pants, the dude with the red shirt that did his little dance or whatever. But get into this, y'all.
Sexy, 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 sexy. Wind it, wind it, sexy, sexy, wind it.
I'm sorry, man.
She left me with all the ass in the face.
Okay, now Ro is still down to the bottom of it because if y'all know anything, Ro loves him to Shakim. Child, he's over there questioning Limit. Limit is getting fed up with him. He's like, move, get out my face. I done told you already. I let your man try on my pants, even though I knew he couldn't fit them, right? Because he knew he couldn't fit them. But get into this, y'all. Get into it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Trina. I'm sorry, man.
She left me with all the ass in the face.
Hold on, I got it. King Roman came back.
Hey, come here, talk today, Melody Remote.
No, King Roman had a That's a lie. Why did I did an Uber?
So why all these cameras on? Turn it back around.
Wait, what's this?
Okay. What are your comments?
Yes,
Wait a minute. Let's see.
Okay, what the? Give me 1 second. Okay, it was a part on here. Okay, hold on. I think she has a very good point here. Okay, here we go. Let's play it.
You know what? I think I'm gonna leave from after we smoke. Y'all, I gotta go home. I mean, I gotta go and go to sleep.
We're in Vegas for the last time. Come on, turn up.
Shoot, it's already 4 o'clock. What time is it?
I'll leave.
Come on, thank you.
But who goes to Vegas and I go to a club and stay in a hotel room with
That part.
So she's fired up. She says, who goes to Vegas to stay in a room with another man? You feel me? Child, it's a lot. Let's get into it. And listen here, I don't care if you feel like I'm too invested. You're too invested. You're over here watching me give commentary. Now you're too invested. Okay? I am working. Let me work. Sit back and watch.
What are we talking about? Please.
Shakim taking a selfie with women.
She said Trish is only 2 a.m. So what, I'm stay up to 5?
Well, I mean,
Now get into this right quick because Limit is going to throw a hissy fit because Shakim is dancing on Ness, and apparently that's where the money resides. But let's get into it. Let's watch together.
but twins, we're not going to the wax museum tomorrow, so you can stay with us all night and then just.
Okay.
You know, you're not gonna say anything.
I just feel like you guys are full of horse.
Okay.
But you can dance on Shakim though. Oh.
Oh, they been upset.
Oh, you want Shakim for yourself? My man. My man.
Listen here. Ness says So she's dancing with Shakim. Y'all saw that. Lemon comes out of nowhere and say, "Oh, you're dancing with Shakim." He gets upset. She says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you want him to yourself." Listen here, if nobody else was there, child, Lemon would have threw hands, honey. He would have got child. He would have took his earrings off and been ready to get her. I'm telling you, they would have. They wanted some more private time together. You said, I got a good kiki tonight. Yes. We need a good kiki here and there. Child, Lemon said, Lemon read me, child. He said he read me tonight. And I was trying to be Miss Nice Bitch, and then it's until I wasn't, you know. I didn't see the whole video. Oh, child, it's a lot. I bet they wanted Ness to leave the room too. Oh, absolutely. They did like, why didn't you stay out until like 5 o'clock in the morning? Like, girl, why are you back so early? Oh yeah, they was pissed. Let's get into it. Let's play that back one more time because this is not something that I'm making up. This is what this is what happened. So don't get mad at me because I'm giving commentary. This is what happened and I'm talking about it. Now get into this. Ness is going to dance with Shakim. I need y'all to I need y'all to pay attention and watch the behavior. I want y'all to watch that body language, okay?
Stay up to 5.
Well, I mean, but Trina, we're not going to the wax museum tomorrow, so you can stay with us
Oh,
all
okay.
night and then just
That,
stay
oh,
with
that,
us
you
like
know, that,
tomorrow.
that's your
Okay.
You know, you're not gonna say anything.
I just feel like you got it for a horse.
Okay.
But you can dance on Shakim though. Oh,
What?
Oh, Lemon upset.
Oh, you just oh, you want something for yourself? My man.
Her bad. Listen here, did I lie? Did I lie? We got people in here getting mad at me telling them, oh, I'm too invested. How am I too invested when child, this is it. This was a clip right here. Because I was waiting on somebody to say I was too invested. Everything is right here, girl. Now we gonna roll it back in case you missed it. Okay. Now we gonna roll this thing back and we are gonna dissect it. What did that mean? What did Lemon mean when he said, "Oh, you're gonna dance with Shakim," and then he threw a fit? You got Shakim over there. Hell, he don't know what to do. He don't know if he gonna piss you off, and he trying to keep the secret. Now I want y'all to get into this. Hold on, let me pull this up because I need to find this part where. Oh damn. Okay, I think we might have skipped that part. Okay, let me get back over here to this part. I want y'all to see this part right here because Lemon is going to try to help. Diamond Forever says they should have gotten their own room, but between the but between the two, they stay broke. Between the two says broke niggas. I can listen here. They had cash apps. They had everything. They had everything. Like they was raising up money. They was, I mean, everybody knew that they were going on this trip, and they called. Lemon was like, "Y'all acting like crackheads. I'm gonna pass out some crack. You get some crack." No, it seemed like y'all was over there smoking the crack. Acting like crackheads, trying to show people. Oh, she was like, "Why are you putting on the pants?" Oh, he wanted me to show y'all. We already know that you can't fit them. Putting Shakim in that awkward position. Absolutely. Very awkward position. Okay. Child. Child, he was walking funny because, I mean, he said that they wasn't in the bed. So just look at the furniture that was in there. They didn't have much to work with. You know? He was walking funny because he was, you know what I'm saying? I mean, either they was on the floor, his knees was hurting from being on that floor, you know? I mean, it is what it is. help Shakim out with the lie. He's gonna try to help him out with this lie. Damn. Okay, that's not. I don't think it's on her page. Let me see. It might not be on her page. Yeah, it might not be on her page. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, it may not be on this one. I don't think that she was able to capture it. Hold on one second. Oh no. Hold on. Okay, so no, not that part. Not that part. I'm trying to find a specific part. Okay, this is the part. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think this is it. Is that a romantic hug or is that a church hug? I just want to know. Is this a romantic hug or is that a church hug? Y'all let me know. Is that a baby I'm sorry hug or is that, oh, don't put that coochie on me? What hug is it? I'm just trying to figure out. Y'all can help me out, right? Y'all make sure y'all liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channels, please. All right, let's go ahead and go on in. And let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Ness's ass was hungry because those pants kept going up in her butt.
Okay. What are your comments?
Yes,
Wait a minute. Ness, Molly.
So listen here, Ness is asking her friend, like, okay, what did y'all do? So pretty much Shakim is telling him, okay, we had Ciroc. Okay, okay, I thought that y'all had got moonshine. So y'all had Ciroc and moonshine? And y'all was still sober when they got back? Okay, but let's go.
I said, why was baby mama Brina on the party bus? Baby mama Brina.
Not baby mama Brina.
Look.
Molly, stop it. Molly, Molly. Oh, Molly. Hold on. Molly owed me StreamYard.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
Molly,
wait.
you lucky a lot happened tonight. Molly, you owe it to me tomorrow, baby.
How y'all see Shakim feed?
Shakim, it was a weird.
Yes. Listen here. He was over there. He had booty funk on him. Listen here. He had booty funk on him, child. Get into it. And then this is my thing. Child, I would have been in there, like while they were in there trying to gather their story, I would have went in there trying to count those towels. Looking under the, you know what I'm saying? Counting those towels. That's what I would have did when I first got there, is count the towels. How many towels do we have? You know? Yes, Lemon bought all the liquor. He was over there tricking off on him. Listen, he made sure he smoked good. Listen here. He told us himself, dude went downstairs to smoke. How did he get it if he didn't have no money? Didn't y'all stop at the dispensary? You didn't want to smoke at that time because you needed to get a little insurance because y'all had messed around and you need to secure yourself by gathering some insurance. You tell my tea and I'm going to spill yours. That's what it was given. But look at Honest Row. Honest Row wasn't playing. Honest Row was like, you old dirty, filthy dog. Listen, get into it.
They saying they ass shit.
Is Flacco still in here?
Flacco.
He wanted to know.
He was in the live.
Flacco came in your life too?
Yeah, he wanted to know Intrinsic channel.
Child, so maybe they did. Maybe he did get in the shower. Maybe they had some shower passionate intimacy, you know? We didn't think about that one, did we? Uh-huh. In the shower, he ain't put on no lotion and nothing. Don't you use that lotion? They gonna know we didn't did something. Oh, that's what she should have did. She should have looked for that lotion. Because I'm pretty sure. Look, okay, they went by the adult store, right? They passed by the adult store. right? And then the second time it was closed, right? Did they go in there and get some samples of lube? Do y'all think so? Now that's too much DNA being shared. God no. Oh child. Honey, Vaseline, spit. I mean, you name it. It's gotta get the job done, honey. They was horny. Talking about some honest row was no, y'all were in that room. Y'all couldn't control your hormones. Let's get into it.
Wait, wait, wait. Oh, wait. Flacco went to your live and asked for the Junior channel?
Yeah. All right, I want y'all to get into the behavior right here. Honest Row is not really paying Shakim no type of attention. If y'all notice online, you know, he was a big supporter, this, that, and the third. But by Shakim not coming on this boat ride, I meant the what was it, the party bus? So being that Shakim didn't come on the party bus, Honest Row really isn't feeling his energy. He's just being cordial because he's at someone else's room. So so we have to think about that. Honest Row and Lemon wanted some privacy. You know, it's one thing if they were around them, but they're not about to be hanging out in front of the public like that. Not in close quarters. I mean, you know, they was trying to get their feel on, you know. Diamonds Forever says that bus ride was about 45 minutes and it wasn't private. It was a public service. Oh my god.
Used for educational purposes only. Under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976.
Child, listen here. You get into this. Hold on. Okay, so let me bring this back up. Now let's get into this. That was public service. So like if I just go to Vegas tomorrow, right? And I just stay at a hotel. So you're telling me that there's a public service party bus that if I go alone, that I can go there and I can meet other strangers. I'm curious. So I can meet other strangers. CJ, I'm laughing so hard. My stomach is hurting. Listen here. I'm just calling it out for what it is. So I can go there and I can meet perfect strangers for free on a bus, on a party bus. And alcohol beverages are served, right? I won't drink the beverages, but that's good to know. He said, didn't see those Hispanic didn't you see those Hispanic people on the bus? Child. I did. And they looked like they were irritated with them. They looked like they were child. It's given that's what they did every weekend. And Ness and them tried to finesse their way on. You know, that was they were on there. They run that bus, you know? And listen here, if they ask you to get up, you get up. They're locals, you know? You trying to come in there. First of all, you didn't lie to the people. You didn't lie to the people, said that it was gonna be a private party bus and just security was gonna be there. And girl, the only security that was there was those people's security. Honey, that was not your security, honey. That was to ensure, and that was to ensure that nobody got out of hand, and that was for their safety, for dealing with the public. They're dealing with the public, okay? This is open to the public. You think that the party bus company is not going to have security for themselves? Okay. And you're going to sit up there and try to hijack their security and call it yours. Ugh, the nerve of you. And they were. Absolutely. Those Hispanic people look like they were just, oh my God. Who are these people? This was us, and you know what? They probably went off on on there because they all look related. No shade. Like, girl, you need to give us a heads up next time. Uh huh. They over here arguing about who's gonna pay the tab. They didn't drink up all the drink. Didn't even tip the people up on a party bus, and it was free. I mean, where was your manners? They needed 28 people and had to pay. What it is child, they tried to come in big numbers. They was trying to encourage people, let's come in big numbers and we can have it to ourselves. And it looks like it's a private party bus for us. But I mean, even with them bragging and boasting, oh, it's gonna be, it's gonna be all that. And listen here, the only good liquor that they had was when talent invited them out. You know, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Did you see the bottle of vodka? Yeah, it's very cheap. Yes, that was like Tavarsky. Child, they Child, they had that Tavarsky, and listen here, they gave him some cranberry juice. Child, Ness thought she was doing something. She said, "Yeah, refill my cup, refill my cup. I need a refill. I need a refill." Listen here, child. They was passing out Tavarsky. Child, listen here. She got pumped and excited over some Tavarsky. Ness about to drink at the bar. Child, she was getting a headache. Okay. She was getting a headache. I mean, drinking that Tavarsky and that cheap liquor, that was just like a whale. They call it the whales, like the cheap whales liquor that you can go up in the liquor store. It's like the cheap stuff. I mean, it's kind of close to gin. I think it's kind of on the line with gin. They were over there fighting over Tavarsky. Absolutely. Listen here. You know it. Listen here, that cheap stuff will definitely give you the diarrhea. And then they were eating all that like little cheap food. Now, this is my thing. How I would have done it was we go on a nice little dinner before we like head out, right? Everybody's good, they're clean. Okay, we're gonna go out on a night, we're gonna be having fun, we're gonna be on a party bus. You know what? But Ness was like, I'm not shaking my purse for Shakim. And what it was is if Shakim had went, I feel like Ness would have told Lemon to cover Shakim. Like you cover him, like you brought him, you wanted him to come. Like, I've done my part. I got the room. My card is on file. You don't want, you want to be, you didn't want to be identified or whatever the case may be. I don't know. But it wasn't given. It was not given from these guys. And it gives me that they were going to sit up here and ride the backs or the purses of the women. I mean, Miss Lolo came out of her pocket. Intrinsic came out of her pocket. Okay. Intrinsic came out of her pocket and Ness had come out of her pocket. I didn't see. Listen, even HONESTRO had come out of his pocket. Let's get into it. This trip wasn't thoroughly planned out at all. No, it was planned out for all the wrong reasons. Lemon and Shakim, they had their plans together. I don't know about nobody else. Listen here, their plan went through. I don't know about anybody else's. Let's go. He's just being a good sport. But really on the inside, he does have questions because he followed Lemon around with his camera because he was on live in that room. He followed Lemon around with that camera. And we're going to go to his channel in just a minute because I believe he got the piece of information that I was looking for. Yeah, Honest Roll has that piece of information that I'm looking for on his channel. But let's finish up right here because I want y'all to see Lemon get upset that anybody is even touching Shakim.
What?
These people are
What?
They're everywhere, Ness.
Because listen, if you look at the back of his shoes, his sandals are not too little for him. He just got his toes pushed all the way to the front.
Going to long hole. Bitch, I'm with Giants.
Y'all put the camera on. Let me try to.
I see.
You already got it.
He tried.
Okay, so right here, we got it on footage. Lemon was trying to baby her up because she found out the tea. She said, no, you two dudes are up in this room. Y'all were together. It's been over hours. And I want y'all to pay attention to this. Lemon gives her a side hug. He doesn't get behind her. Her whole butt is right there, right? And where's he at on the side? Because he didn't want none. He didn't want none. Quiet as kept, honey. He really don't. If it was Shakim, he would be right on that back end. If this was Lemon giving a hug to Shakim, he'll be covering that back end real good. Okay? Now let's get into this, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's play it a little bit more.
Try to hump her. Don't be trying to hump my friend booty either.
Because Lemon played before. You ain't.
She said Lemon played her for Shakim. Lemon played her. So he left this woman out to fend for herself with the group to take them on the party bus, right? He left her to fend for herself. Like it was supposed to be their trip. And yeah, I feel a certain type of way about it. I do. And I still feel a certain type of way about it. Okay. And that does not change. Diamond says Intrinsic came prepared though. Yes, she did. SB crew was together. Yes, they was. He said, Queen Tulsa, I've never typed this much in your chat in 2 years, but this shit is funny. Listen here. And he got upset with me. Listen, he got upset with me because I'm breaking this down. Like, I'm breaking it down as it comes. She said, you sat up here and ditched me to be around Miss Lola, to be around Honest Row, KRN, Intrinsic, and all these damn Asian Mexican people. And you got to sit here and throw your legs to the moon. You got to sit up here and lay back on the couch and caress your baby and give him a butt rub or even get one, you know? And I'm out here about to get into it with people, about to get locked up. And I know he was like, damn, you know? Because if she had got locked up, oh, baby, it was going down. Listen here, the neighbors would have knew Shakim's name. Okay, get into it. Let's get into it.
Fucking shit, because you didn't go. Oh shit, never mind. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Child, if that's how he do it, child, if that is how he does it, child. Girl, get into this all stiff. But he walked with his butt poked out.
I am no, I'm mad at you. Y'all put the camera on. Let me try to.
Yes, ma'am. Listen here, I can't wait until she does come back. And listen here, listen here. She said, y'all put the camera on Lemon. He's trying to butter me up. This look like two ladies, two bull daggers. Lemon look like a stud in this photo, trying to hide her pregnancy. Lemon looked like a stud trying to hide their pregnancy, child. Let's be real. Look like a whole stud early in transition, honey. Now she give me an old stud, an OG stud back in the day. You know, uh, when Ness gets back from her trip, she's going in on them, and I hope she does. Listen here, and I feel bad for her because I'm like, how do you leave her to fend for herself? Like, how do you, you know, like anything could have broke out. This was y'all's trip. This was the finesse trip. How? How do you just drop out the race for Shakim? You decided to be in the room with a man and you go and hug this woman like this. You ain't seen her all evening. And you want to give her a church hug. You said he don't do women, period. Child. That's what, child. A woman's intuition. Ladies, don't ignore your intuition. Please don't.
I see.
You already got it.
He tried to hump her. Don't be trying to hump my friend Booty either.
Because Lemon played before.
You ain't fucking shit because you didn't go. Oh shit, never mind. Oh shit. Oh shit.
He don't know what to do with none of that. Why is he playing? He don't know what to do with that. That's too much for him. I'm gonna tell you like this. That was too much for him. Queen Tulsa, you're now doing hug play by play. Please keep up the great work. Absolutely. Listen here. Listen, if he's hitting it like that, I mean, if I was a single woman, baby, I'm passing because your stroke game has to, oh, no, that stroke game has to be strong. You know, like when you back there, honey, you better act like you know what you're doing. You better act like you know what you do. I need a dude that's gonna know what he's doing, that's not gonna be afraid. This dude looks very afraid. He looks like, he's just putting on for the camera. Okay, well, we got that on camera, right? But why didn't we see you and Shakim on camera in that hotel room? Were y'all doing this? Was y'all doing this with your clothes off? Let's get into it.
What are you? Ness, I was admiring you.
Back up, Shakim.
Let me back up.
I got him up in your booty, girl.
So Shakim, don't you when I bend over.
My bad. All right, y'all.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Turned up with my niggas. Turned up with my bitches.
Okay, so listen.
Lola was in her room. Lolo had to sit there.
Good, as long as she's in bed. We finna go smoke.
Where's Lolo?
She had to go. She went to her room.
She
She took a cab. She took a cab because she couldn't walk.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, she said it out loud. Yeah. It was that this was just a bit much for her. That's all.
Get back, get back.
This ain't messed up. This ain't one time.
Okay. All right. Rebel is drunk as fuck right now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Not bad there, Rick.
Who was the life of the party? Who was the most?
HONESTRO, yeah, he was shaking.
Okay, y'all. So this was the part that I was talking about. Okay. So right now, in this moment right here, you see Shakim is right here. You see Ro right here. You see Ness right here. But remember, I told y'all about this window and how it was a mirror. So if you can see right here, Lemon was talking to KRN. They're way back there, right? All right, so let me go ahead and pause this right quick and give a little bit of commentary on this end on our live. You said he don't do a woman, period. He don't. And this is my thing. Like, they can kick it and smoke and do all that, but or maybe even go get their feet done, you know? But yeah, he doesn't give me like masculine. Like I said, his voice behind, like if we didn't see his face and stuff like that, if he didn't reveal himself, um, he would have been good. But like now it just it's like, oh my God, it's just not the same, you know? It's just not the same. Exactly. Put it on for the camera, Diamond Forever says. You said, how that ninja bring a dusty wig but no clothes, child? Listen here, it's for cosplay, and listen here. His boo wanted to see him in the wigs. He brought the blonde wig, he brought the the big raggedy one. Yes. Yes. You know who was Rick James waxing that okay? Listen here, but I want y'all to get into that reflection. I want y'all to really pay attention to it because Ness is in her intuition right now. Like, it's just something isn't right. So now she gets Shakim by himself. And this is the part when Lemon is going to get upset with me because I'm breaking it down one by one. Let's go. So that's Lemon right there. And Lemon is going to go right here to the sofa to give Shakim a signal to stop talking because Ness wants to know what really happened and why weren't they on the party bus. So in this moment right here, she wants to know, she's asking him questions, right? Now Lemon is all the way in the foyer area over there by the door. Watch him make his way over here to the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Ness.
Look, so Ness is still going on. She said, I know you would have did good on the bus in front of all those white people. Come on. So she's still trying to get the truth out of him. What does he do? Somebody that's acting nervous, his hands is behind his back. If nothing happened and y'all just chilled, what is up with the body language? It's a guilty body language. It's a guilty body language because if you and I were in a hotel room, we didn't do anything. I'm going to say we didn't do anything. This is what we did. I'm going to give you a play-by-play. But they can give her a play-by-play because they was freaking and they lost track of time, right? But they knew every move because Ness was on live. That's how they knew they had plenty of time to get their rocks off, to get the fucking going on, and then moving on. Let's get into it. But I want y'all to pay attention because Lemon has stopped his conversation with KRN. Now he's tuned in to Shakim and he's tuned in to Ness. Get into this. Watch right here. This is Lemon right there. I want you to watch this very closely.
So,
Sure, I was sitting down. I'm old. I was sitting down. I danced by myself a little bit. But it was too crowded. It was too crowded in them clubs.
I think you would have liked the club. I mean, it was very, it was,
Look, now I want y'all to catch that. Y'all are going to see Lemon look over. He's trying to signal to Shakim, shut up. You're going to talk too much. And they're going to find out that we were intimate up in this hotel room. Now look at Ro right here because Ro wants to know. Ro wants to know, like I said, Ro and Shakim, Ro was attracted to Shakim. And if you all know the story, the backstory of Ro and Shakim, Ro supported Shakim. Shakim stood Ro up 2 times. They were supposed to meet. Ro went to LA by himself. Shakim was nowhere to be found. Right? But all of a sudden, Shakim can make it to another trip and meet the person that he was arguing with online. Now, get into this. Lemon and Shakim were arguing like Cam and Shakim was arguing. But Cam wanted to lay hands on Shakim. Lemon wanted to lay dick on Shakim. Okay, we're gonna keep this real and we're gonna keep it funky. All right. Now let's get into it. Now he's like I said, Ro is right here, Shakim's right there, Ness is right there. You've got KRM back there in that white shirt, and you see Lemon in the red shirt. And you see that that is a mirror. So that is a window, but it's also a mirror where you can see what's going on in the room. Okay. So let's play this. And I want y'all to get into this. Lemon is going to come over. He's going to try to signal to Shakim to shut up.
I didn't know you was gonna be shaking like that. Yeah. Me and Ness.
Now he wants to know. Lemon says, who danced together? Why does it matter who danced together? You went there. You weren't dancing. You weren't trying to put in on the dance. You stayed right there with Shakim in that hotel room so y'all can have it out.
Used for educational purposes only. Under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Used for
You know, Ro wants to know, like I said, Ro and Shakim. Ro was attracted to Shakim. And if you all know the story, the backstory of Ro and Shakim, Ro supported Shakim. Shakim stood Ro up 2 times. They were supposed to meet. Ro went to LA by himself. Shakim was nowhere to be found. Right? But all of a sudden, Shakim can make it to another trip and meet the person that he was arguing with online. Now, get into this. They were Lemon and Shakim were arguing like Cam and Shakim was arguing, but Cam wanted to lay hands on Shakim. Lemon wanted to lay dick on Shakim. Okay, we're gonna keep this real and we're gonna keep it funky. All right. Now let's get into it. Now he's like I said, Ro is right here, Shakim's right there, Ness is right there. You've got KRM back there in that white shirt, and you see Lemon in the red shirt, and you see that that is a mirror. So that is a window, but it's also a mirror where you can see what's going on in the room. Okay, so let's play this. And I want y'all to get into this. Lemon is going to come over. He's going to try to signal to Shakim to shut up.
I didn't know you was gonna be shaking like that. Yeah. Me and Ness.
Now he wants to know. Lemon says, who danced together? Why does it matter who danced together? You went there. You weren't dancing. You weren't trying to put in on the dance. You stayed right there with Shakim in that hotel room so y'all can have it out. Look, now watch Shakim's body language keeps going to his butt. He keeps going to his butt. He's feeling on his ass because as she's talking about what happened, he's rubbing his ass, getting those thoughts of how Lemon was in there beating it up. And as we can see, Lemon don't have no rhythm. So now it makes me wonder, would y'all, who was the top, who was the bottom? Was y'all 69ing? What was going on? Because y'all both walking with a switch. Let's get into it.
Come on. I was sitting down. I'm old. I was sitting down. I danced by myself a little bit. But it was too crowded. It was too crowded in them clubs.
I think you would have liked the club, man. It was very.
Look, so Lemon is back there. He does his little dance, and now he's about to come up and signal to Shakim. Watch this.
It was timing. What do you want to say? It was timing because you had to think about it. It takes time to get.
We went, well, we had a party, it was a party, but not free us. They had drinks on there.
No.
We had.
Okay, fit in here.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Hey, Kate.
How's it not stopping?
Hey, girl. Hey.
You had to like.
What's up, girl?
I thought.
Come on.
So.
I didn't know. I was here.
Okay, so look, he's supposed to be talking to Honest Row, but I want y'all to see how much he's focused on that corner over there with Ness and Shakim. He's acting like he's engaging with Honest Row, but no, he's over here to tell Shakim to shut up. You're gonna spill the beans on us. Get into this. So how is he's over here by Honest Row? Why did he have to go over there to the couch and throw his hand up? Once he throws his hands up, Shakim gets the signal, then Shakim stops talking. Get into it.
It was timing. What do you want to say? It was timing because you had to think.
Look, now Shakim is getting loud. It was timing. What else do you want me to say? Those are key words. I need your help, Lemon. Without saying his name, he decided to get loud in the conversation so Lemon could come over. Hey, what's going on? Y'all got to figure out these little games that these dudes be trying to play. Listen here, y'all done cheated before. Stop acting like y'all have never cheated. Stop acting like you ain't never did no sneaky link. Stop acting like you ain't never had no late night booty call. I wish y'all would stop acting brand new. Let's get into it.
Think about it. It takes time to get.
Okay, so look, now instead of Lemon going back there with KRN, right? KRN is just back there not talking to nobody. Why is Lemon over here near the couch where Shakim and Ness is talking? What is any of that his business? She wants to talk to Shakim. If she wanted Lemon over there, she would have said, Lemon and Shakim, come here, get in this corner. But no, she cornered Shakim. Let's go.
We went, well, we had a party, it was a party, but not free us.
Okay, I don't know if y'all saw that right here, but you can see Lemon throwing up his hand.
They had drinks on there.
No.
Okay, now look, this is Lemon right here. This is Lemon right here. His phone is right here. This is his phone right here, y'all. Go with me here. Listen, go with me here. His phone is right there. Why is his hands up in the air? His phone is laying down. You even see it because the light is on. This right here is his phone, right? Lemon has only had one phone out. Why is he stretched out on that sofa with his arms out? Because he's trying to get a signal to Shakim. Shut up before she finds out that we laid up together in this room. Get into this body language, y'all.
We had.
Okay, so what is he doing over there? What is he doing? What is he doing? Now you got to get close over there for what? She's talking to him.
I called an Uber to Ross. And I told you y'all could have jumped in the Uber with me.
But,
And I literally
Yes, you did.
I literally got
Definitely did.
Oh, yeah.
but listen here. Now you see once Lemon got over there and he sat down, what happened? He gave him the signal to stop talking. Then what happened? Ness ended up walking away. Ness ended up walking away. I'm not making any of this up. I'm giving y'all a play-by-play. I'm giving y'all my commentary as we watch. As we watch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we about to get him.
Don't
Yeah,
put it,
because
no,
we
no,
wanted y'all to
no.
go and get Ross clothes.
Ross clothes.
No, it's not.
Yeah, y'all were supposed to go to Ross and get some clothes from Ross. So Honest Rose pretty much saying, y'all, it's not making sense, pretty much. King Roman News, KRN, told both of y'all that he was going to Ross. Y'all could have jumped in the Uber with him because it was a clothes issue. Remember? Okay, we going to the club. King Roman News had given the warning. Okay, my clothes is an issue. I'm about to go to Ross right quick. They didn't want to go on purpose. They wanted to, he don't care. Like his shirt says, don't care. He didn't care about the bus ride. He didn't care about the club. He didn't care about that free liquor because guess what? Lemon was going to make sure he had some liquor up in his system. Lemon was going to make sure he smoked. Let's go.
Why you saying like that?
But let's be honest and let's be real. Shakim did not have to ride that public free service party bus. You said nobody cared if they banged or not, but why lie? Exactly. Why lie about it? That would have been the content right there. Everybody on that trip was homosexual, so why are they hiding what everybody knows? Absolutely. We love you. Listen here. How you doing? You know, I mean, if you how you doing? I mean, just be that. Honest Row wants answers too. Absolutely. Is he going to get them? Is a question.
Right, like, like it's a Salvation Army. Like they was gonna get some dress appropriate.
Look, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Look at this dude's body language. Look at this dude's body language. He don't want to talk about why him and Shakim was up in that room for hours. But this is what he's gonna do. He comes over and it saves his man. Watch.
I want to have a car.
A rental car?
Then we have to get
We did. Sean Bradley had it though. But I didn't drive. I caught an Uber to Ross. And I told you y'all could have jumped in the Uber with me. And I literally
Yes, you did.
I literally got
did.
Oh yeah.
Nah, don't put.
Oh yeah, we about to get them.
Don't
Yeah,
put it.
because
No,
we
no,
wanted y'all
no.
to go and get Ross clothes.
Ross clothes.
It's not no, it's not Ross.
Why you saying
Don't
like
say
that?
Ross. Right, like it's a Salvation Army. Like they was gonna get some dress appropriate.
Red Ross again if you want to.
This is the living room. I'm not gonna go.
Well, now I'm thinking, did Shakim text Lemon? Like what she was saying to him? Because he turns his phone over. Hold on, let me check this. Get into this.
You about to get them.
Don't
Yeah,
put it.
because
No,
we
no,
wanted y'all to go and get Ross clothes.
Ross clothes.
It's not it's not Ross.
Why you saying
Don't
like
say
that?
Ross. Right, like it's a Salvation Army. Like they was gonna get some dress appropriate.
Red Ross again if you want to.
I don't know, but why was he over there not talking to everybody? Right? He felt guilty. That's what you call a guilty conscience. He had this whole guilty conscience because when the body language changes and now you're acting all distant like somebody did something to you, but you were the one that did not go on the trip or the party bus with them. It was free. It's not like you had to pay for it. It's the narcissistic behavior for me.
This is the living room. I'm not gonna go into their private space, but this is their living room. And then there is a.
What up, Intrinsic? How you doing today, man?
I know. I'm gonna keep these.
Yeah.
Child, Intrinsic kissed him. And listen here, now he wants to go live from his phone. Why weren't y'all live from your phone when they arrive back? Is my question. Why now you can find, oh, now I can get on live. Look at him. Why is he looking so nervous? Look at him. He looking like Flame Monroe. Shakim was up in that room for hours. But this is what he's gonna do. He comes over and it saves his man. Watch.
I only had a car, so I was like, oh, shit.
A rental car?
Then we have to get
We did.
Look, he's over there fidgeting with his hands. Fidgeting, just fidgeting for no reason. Why you got the hat in your hand? So now he's got the hat in his hand. Then he's gonna place the hat over there. It's too much movement.
Sean Bradley had it though. But I didn't drive. I caught an Uber to Ross. And I told you y'all could have jumped in the Uber with me. And I literally
Yes, you did.
I literally got
Definitely
there.
did.
Oh yeah.
Nah, don't put-
Oh yeah. Oh, we about to get him.
Don't
Yeah,
put it-
because
no,
we
no,
wanted y'all
no.
to go and get Ross clothes.
Ross clothes.
It's not no, it's not
Ross.
Ross.
Why you saying
Don't
like
say
that?
Ross. Right, like
No, let's go back because he made.
Oh, lie.
Hold on, because in this video, Shakim gives what's his name a look. He gives Lemon a look. I don't know if he mouthed something to him, but he gave him a look. Let's go back. Look, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Red Ross again if you want to.
This is the living room. I'm not gonna go into their private space, but this is their living room. And then there is a
What up, Intrinsic? How you doing today, man?
I know. I'm gonna keep these.
Man.
let me see.
Are you
Are y'all ready to do this song?
Hold on, y'all.
Okay, now check this out. This is Lemon's in bathroom. Now it's a towel right here, and then it's toilet paper right there. I know when dudes didn't want to use like because I'm gonna give y'all this. I'm gonna give y'all the scoop. In my past days, I was a sex worker. Okay, and listen here, when my clients would come over, I would make sure I had like clean towels. But some of them, you know, because they were so discreet, they would just use tissue to kind of like wipe up and clean up. Okay, so I really wanted Ness to go and count those towels or see if any towels were missing or anything like that, or if any towels were used. But from what I'm hearing, they found condom wrappers up under child. They found condom wrappers in this hotel room. So mind you, let me give you all a story. So it's Shakim and it's Lemon up in here. And now we have condom wrappers. Now we have condom wrappers. Mm-hmm. Get into that. Mm-hmm.
This is like the second bathroom. This is Lemon's bathroom. I mean, it's
He made sure he had that mouthwash up in there, didn't he? He sure made sure he had that mouthwash up in there, honey. Baby. Let's get up into it. Because I want to hear this one more time. Yeah, I want to hear this one more time. Okay, so we about to get up into this body language. Come on. Get into everybody's body language. Come on.
cool. You gotta go to bed, honey love, like I gotta go
Let
to
me
bed.
see. And make sure I bring you home.
You know what? I think I'm gonna leave from after we smoke. So,
Okay, let me be a good
y'all, I gotta go home. I mean, I gotta go and go to sleep.
We're in Vegas for the last time. Come on, turn up.
Shoot, it's already.
Okay, so Lemon says, we're in Vegas for the last time. Come on, let's turn up. Who sleeps in Vegas? And that really set Ness off. Get into it.
What time is it?
I'm ready to call it.
But who goes to Vegas and I go to a club and stay in a hotel room?
That part.
Who goes to Vegas to stay in a hotel room with another man? From what I'm understanding, and I covered the P. Diddy case, child, P. Diddy liked to hang out in Las Vegas, and he wanted you in child. He told this one dude, this dude was married. He called this dude late at night. He's like, "What's up?" He was like, "Nothing. What's up?" So he's saying, Puffy asked the dude to come over to his hotel room. So dude is like, "Who's all over there?" Child. To say the least, it was kind of like Lemon and Shakim being in this room alone, together, nobody there. They weren't going live. It was somebody was getting their cheeks clapped. Let's call it for what it is. It was after 12, past midnight. You know, you got two hard dicks in the room. What you think's gonna happen? Let's go.
What are we talking about? Please.
She said Trez is only 2 a.m. So what I'm supposed to stay up to 5.
So peep this out. So after she calls him out, she says, well, what man, travels to Vegas and is up in a hotel room with another man, right? Right? Now listen, we're gonna go right back up into this. Hey K Fit, how are you doing? Hey K Fit says, hey boo, stopping by before I go back to sleep. Oh, thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, I'm still on this. I'm still on this room. Now I want y'all to really get up into this right here. So this next segment, child, I don't know. Somebody should have told Alexa to play Nivea Don't Mess With My Man. It's all gonna make sense. So watch as Ness finesses the situation and get the reaction that we all needed. Let's go.
Well, I mean, but Trina, we're not going to the wax museum tomorrow, so you can stay with us.
Oh, okay.
And then just
Okay.
You know, ain't gonna say anything.
I just feel like you guys are full of
Okay.
Like you can dance on Shakim though.
Oh, let me look.
Oh, you want Shakim for yourself? My man. My bad.
Not you want Shakim for yourself. Oh shit. Do y'all have the room key?
Let's go.
Listen here, that's all I have for y'all. So listen here. Oh boy wanted to go at me because I decided to give commentary on what was going on, right? And what was going on was some zesty activity up in that hotel room. And for you to sit up here and not go on that trip and then to find out that you went through this man's computer, you invaded somebody's privacy and you're upset with me because you promised the people content. Like, I don't want to. Okay, I'm glad that we found out that you invade people's privacy and you're not to be trusted. And you always calling people weird and you always calling people crackheads and you always saying that that's crackhead behavior, but I think what you're doing is crackhead behavior. You can't sit up here and call us that, you know? And like you just a whole mean spirited dude. If you gave her pay, just say that, you know? Just say that. It's no shade. If you buy or whatever the case may be, live in your buyness. Live in it. Nobody is stopping you. If you look in my description, we have LBGT resources. We have all types of resources in my description. So I'm always looking out for the community. I give my commentary and I show up and people will be like, oh my gosh, she be everywhere. I can't because I don't it doesn't matter. Can't nobody tell me where I can't go, right? Diamond Forever says, Queen Tulsa, thanks for sharing footage I had not seen fully. Yes, and I have to break it down for you, you know? And I think that's what really bothered Lemon was the fact that I took out time to pause, stop, play and give my commentary and this is how I felt or this was the situation. I mean, what is beef sector? They go out, they get receipts, right? So my receipts sometimes be live footage, you know? So you can't really get upset with me. Because this is what you put out. And I actually got some sound bites Let me know if y'all want to hear these sound bites that I got, child. Child, I got some sound bites. Baby, when I tell you the queen, child, I've been, let me see. I've been on my, get into it. Okay, which one y'all ready for? I think this one. But if I told you that one of these dreads popped out of my head, then y'all would drag the patch, right? I didn't say that it did, but I'm just saying hypothetically speaking. If I told y'all that one of the dreads had popped off, y'all would have been dragging that patch like y'all do gummy mouth. What type of read do you think I'd rather get? The read for a patch or the read for a scarf? I mean, she wanted to know. She wanted to know. Listen here. We got a question. Ness has a question. Then y'all would drag the patch, right? I didn't say that it did, but I'm just saying hypothetically speaking. If I told y'all that one of the dreads had popped off, y'all would have been dragging that patch like y'all do gummy mouth. What type of read do you think I'd rather get? For a patch or the read for a scarf? I know, right? Diamond said, I'm going to catch you on the next one. This was funny. Got to get up early. I hope they aren't mad with you after today. Absolutely, they shouldn't be. Okay, I'm gonna play a few more clips, y'all. Which type of breed so sick, y'all. I can't stand y'all. That's the one that I wanted. Hold on, let me put it on here. Yeah, so this is gonna be my one because I'm waiting. Listen here, y'all. I gotta show y'all this before I get off. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Let me put it up so y'all can see what I'm over here, child, chuckling at. Let's see. Okay, there we go. All right, she coming up. I think I'd rather give the read for a patch or the read for a scarf, and y'all tell me what makes sense. So sick of y'all. I can't stand y'all. I swear, like you gonna have to leave me alone. Hold on, y'all. I like this one. What type of read do you think I'd rather give? The read for a patch or the read for a scarf? And y'all tell me what makes sense. So sick of y'all. I can't stand y'all. I swear, like you gonna have to leave me alone. Child, when I tell you these sound bites that she provided me, child, on this gathering, on this old nasty gathering, honey. Let's get into this one. I'm not saying that. Give an example as to why we're doing the scarf. You know, the scarf. So. Okay, hold on. It was another soundbite that I wanted y'all to hear. Okay, hold on. No, it's not that one. So maybe it was just that one. Or was it this one? I can show y'all his head. What you want to see his skull? I can show y'all his skull. Y'all don't want to see his brain? Guess what? If I told you that these dreads popped out of my head, then y'all would have tried. See, I did. I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, if I
told y'all that one of the dreads been dragging that patch like a little gummy mouth. You think I'd rather get for a patch or a read for a scarf?
All right, y'all got to let me know, which read do y'all think that Ness would have wanted? A read for a scarf or a read for a patch? I got to drop y'all off in Queen City. Thank y'all for visiting with me, and I'll see you on the next broadcast. So long.